For the first Champions Clash, we're here in Italy. Ucable is on pole from Leclerc and Ocampo. Then it's Akari Lopez, Babinus Senior returning to the ERL from UiPath, B Dragon Sonic, Linus Eriksson, Revo, and new teammate Max Bortka. Ronnie Sola is 11th from Sparks YT15 and Remy LeBeau. Then it's Quan Todoroki, Arthur Catfish, Daph Sanchez, and Elijah Houghton, the German driver, starting 17th. Jonathan Sims is 18th from Gabo and Kind. Then it's Falstad and Marcus Nelson. For the first race in the Champions Clash, we've arrived in Italy for the Rome Clash. All 5 lights go on. And the build-up to the Race of Champions is officially underway with the best start of the front row coming by ways of Lawless Leclerc with the shorter run down into the first turn. He's already drawing level, might be in front as his teammate Akari has moved up into third. Coming through the first chicane they go, and he's in front, and off the track went UiPath. Look at that in the mid-pack. Oh, yellow flags that are flying. Marcus Nelson, as he's now dropped to the very back. Also involved Jonathan Sims, but Marcus has come off worse. He's got front wing damage. Ucable cut across the first chicane to try and hold on to that position, but he still dropped down 2 seconds and into the wall. B Dragon Sonic dropping down to 10th position. A shockingly hectic opening lap of 5 for the first clash here in Rome. Might as well work out to be calling it the Clash at the Colosseum. Leclerc with a track limits warning, but he's leading the pack from Ucable and Akari. Ocampo is 4th from Ionet Babinus Senior, who hasn't driven in the ERL since season 15. That is 10 seasons away from this league. And to be running up in 5th is very much an impressive feat. Ocampo trying to close up to Akari there, but he just can't do it. UiPath, the season 24 Formula E champion. Look at this from the Scotsman. Is he going to go for the lunge? He does. Almost hits Ocampo, but just about manages to get in front. That's 2 birds with a single stone. Almost, but he just couldn't get it done. Sparks has been given a time penalty for causing a collision, and with how far off the track the drivers are going around here, it's a no-brainer. Close to the wall for Leclerc. Oh, that's Babinus, isn't it? The Romanian driver has hit the wall and has gotten front wing damage, just like B Dragon Sonic did it, but unlike the Nigerian driver, the Romanian has kept it quite clean after hitting the wall. Elijah Houghton in the 30 car debuted with the 3. He's closing up to the back of the man who's driving the 2 car for the Race of Champions. Here comes the Nissan driver. Almost got past Max, but just couldn't get it done. Quan Todoroki, 5-second time penalty for track limits. The Japanese driver is going to have to be a lot cleaner when it comes to that. 1:11.6 for UiPath, the fastest lap so far. Lap 3 out of 5, and you can see the top 6 roughly. The top 5 really, who are fighting over the race win in the first Champions Clash in 2025. Linus Eriksson driving for the McLaren team. He's been given a time penalty, so is Silas Kynes. Leclerc and Akari fighting over the lead, and into the wall and out of the race goes Lawless Leclerc. Akari further back is struggling to get that car pointed the right direction. But my oh my, a big crash there for both Pinnacle Motorsport drivers. The 15 and the 23 both involved, but the 23 came up worse. Falstad and Sims, I think, yes. Getting a little bit too close for comfort there. Marcus Nelson driving for Mahindra. Still struggling with that front wing damage. Hasn't been able to make up too much ground. But Ucable, the pole sitter, now leads here in Italy. Revo looks for a way to get past. He's alongside with his former adversary. They keep it out of the wall, and Revo moving up into 4th position. Elijah Houghton further back, former Maserati Formula E driver. 5-second time penalty for track limits. The first runner-up in the championship. Looks to try and go around the outside of Sparks there, but can't make the pass. And Elijah, he hasn't driven since, I think, Season 5. of the ERL, and that's a long time ago. To put that into perspective, that is 7 seasons before Ocampo came in, and Sparks goes for the launch on his teammate and collides with him. Contact between the two Renault Edam's teammates. It worked so well in the World 500. Sims has been given a time penalty for track limits, as into the wall goes Path. Yellow's in the second sector as Revo gets past Akari and hits the wall. Oh! Jeez! Ericsson, Babinus, and Revo all involved, and Nelson's been given a time penalty for causing collision, but that's Sparks who's just been sent by the Romanian. Also off in the background, that's Revo getting hit again. It's a wreckfest on the penultimate lap. As you can see, Marcus trying to get past Revo. Revo hitting the side of the Danish driver as we get back under the green flags. This is unbelievable, guys. This is meant to be some of the best drivers in the URL, and they're having a massive wreckfest parlay here in Rome. Yes, it's been recently resurfaced, but I don't think tyre troubles could cause this much carnage. Lap 5 of 5 here in Rome, and Ucable is leading by 2 seconds as Houghton and Gabo are making their way through the top 10. These guys started outside of the top 15, I'm pretty sure. That's how much carnage we've seen today. But I think the 21 of Ucable might have a good shot of winning today. Debuted with Next TV, comes through the chicane and it's out of the race. Ocampo now leads in the Champions Clash at Rome. Remy Lebeau further back. 5 second time penalty causing a collision as he's taken positions from Gabo and B Dragon. But for Ucable, that is his day and its Champions Clash over. You've got the Season 23 Chase for the Cup champion out, the Season 3 IndyCar champion out, and now the Season 10 and 21 Formula E champions out of the... Oh! That was close by Jonathan Sims. That's Babinus with massive front wing damage, of course. Path, 5 second time penalty, track limits. That's now 10 seconds worth. And the mid-pack, what happened there? They've cleared it up, so they say. But for Ocampo, he takes victory in the first Champions Clash from Path and Akari. Sparks is going to be able to take 5th. Solar will be 4th. My goodness me, this race has been an absolute wreckfest. And if all of the championship clashes, of all of the champions clashes rather, are like this, then my goodness me, you're not going to want to miss out on any of it. And this is your podium in the first Champions Clash. Ocampo taking victory from Akari and Solo, of course, with Path getting that 5 second time penalty for track limits. It dropped him further than he would have liked. As for the rest of your finishing order, Path dropped to 4th from Sparks, Broadcar, Gabo and B Dragon. Then it's Elijah Houghton and Daf Sanchez the top 10. Outside of that, you've got Remy Lebeau, Revo, Salos Khan, Sims, Todoroki, Babinus Senior, Catfish, Volstad and Nelson, with the non-finishes being Ucable, Ericsson and Chiclerc. Well then, for the first Champions Clash, that is a lot of wrecks. Hopefully when we return for the next one, it's a lot cleaner. But from all of us here at Sparkplug Motorsports, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time then, when the ERL returns.